Hi, my name is Julie Barraza, and this is SPOTcast. I'm joined by my guests Michael,
Hi.
Sophie,
Hi.
Zion,
Hello.
and Naomi.
Hi.
The new live-action version of The Little Mermaid is inclusive to new ideas, having the new director of the film, Rob Marshall, have Ariel play as a black woman. Halle Bailey had reportedly accepted the role of playing Ariel by the director, but in the wake of the news, many are not too happy with the new news of the film, claiming that the changing of the character's race would be a mistake, being that they are tampering with a classic. Is it okay for the race of the character to be changed? Is it wrong to be upset with the casting? Or are many simply upset with the look or its race? All this and more, this is SPOTcast. Should they change a classic?
I don't think they should change classic because it breaks the tradition, but also it's like worse, but it's better than replacing it, or no, it's better to create a more diverse princess.
I think they should change a classic like a little bit to make it like a little more modern twist and more appealing to modern audience, because it's an old movie and a very old story.
I agree with that because I think that as an old movie, like, this is a new remake, and so it should be its own film. It shouldn't just be exactly the same as the original.
I think if they establish a difference between the classic, then it's okay to change it.
Could they only be changing this because it is a white character?
I do believe that they're only changing the race of Ariel because it is a white character, because white people are represented in the media a lot, and maybe Disney thought it was okay to change it because of that.
Are Disney's actions genuine?
I feel like they're just trying to, have a wider audience by creating a black character, and that way they'll seem more woke and get more money.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they're doing it. I would think that they were doing it for the right reasons, but I don't know as much about the whole shift. But I would think that they're doing it so people feel like they're more well represented in these films, which is a good thing.
I personally believe that Disney is just doing this for money moves, and I don't really see it as a genuine choice, but representation is good, so.
I mean, I see that because they're like, by reaching bigger audience, they're getting more money, so it's not necessarily genuine. I don't know.
And I think it's also great that Disney is bringing more color or different colors to bring their own miracles to their movies.
Yeah, it is a step forward.
Is this any different from any other character?
I feel like it's a bit different because it's such an established tale, and that they're only doing it as to reach the tale to farther audiences, because it's also been really established in popular media. So if we change the image of the media, it becomes more diverse.
I mean, the role isn't race specific like some other films, so I think that, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, Ariel isn't really deeply rooted anywhere. It is a Danish tale, something like that, but in the movie, she's not really specifically from a place. Well, yeah.
And it's also based on imagination and not from history, like Mulan.
Is it wrong to be upset with the casting of this character?
I don't think it's wrong to be upset with the casting, because I understand if people want the live-action Ariel to look like the animated Ariel, but, not everything goes your way.
I mean, it depends on the reasoning is why you're upset, because there's a wide range of reasons. If it's racist or if it's just because you like the classic more.
And it always happens that people usually get upset with change at first, but then they usually get used to it.
Are many upset with the look and change, or simply just its race?
It depends on literally, like, some people are racist, some people are more of onto the aesthetics, like, and others are maybe on acting. Depends.
I think it's probably the aesthetic, because the just changing the character and everything, like, I don't know, when you make a remake like with Mary Poppins Returns and stuff, because with all these things that change, some people, they like the classic more, and it'll cause discussion.
I think many are more upset rather with the look and its change, being that change is maybe a difficult thing for some people, being that this is a classic movie. But I think not many are really upset with race. I think they're just really afraid this could be a disappointment if many people don't really like it. Do you approve of said casting?
I do approve because after I looked more into the situation, Holly does fit the character of Ariel personality-wise, and Disney will probably change her hair color to make it red, and make her look more like the animated Ariel. So everything will probably be good at the end.
I also approve because, like, I literally have no problem with it, and at the same time, the actual the original Ariel even defends the new casting for Ariel.
I'm fine with it as long as she acts well, honestly. That's really what's more important.
Why not make diverse characters instead of replacing them?
I think they're trying to widen the expanse of people who are interested in the movie or who see themselves in the character. So, I mean, I think both are important. It just depends on the character and how significant race is and how important it is to the story.
And it's also helpful to make people more open to seeing more things come out of the same routine, just changed differently.
I think it's also very important to make new and more diverse characters as well, because we haven't had a new Disney princess in a while. Besides Moana, yeah. So, more diversity is good.
This is all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank my guests for being here, Michael,
Thank you.
Sophie,
Thank you.
Zion,
Thank you.
and Naomi.
Thank you.
This is SPOTcast. I'm Julie Barraza.